Kate, up here in the booth, when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Hits him on the out route. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Offense to the line, second down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And this one is launched downfield. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, it's Mason. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. From the red zone on first. This one finds the fullback. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get...
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Ravens 7, Vikings 6.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Ali to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
15 at the 25-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big third down coming up. Got to seize back, a little control, and find a way to cut off the comeback.
Likely's got it right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Awareness. you've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Turnover on downs.
First down now, ball at the 33. Straight ahead, here's Mason. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On the toss, here's Mason. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Ravens 7.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Ali to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
He rolls to his right, making the call himself. It's a race down the right side, and he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. On first down, Jackson. And he's brought down after a short game.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now it's Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw it. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here on 4th. Buying some time right. He's going to run for it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Price. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Vikings pushing to get within range for a game winner. Second down now, they need 7. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33.
Mason will try this one up the gut. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
Complete to T.J. Hawkinson.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Will Reichert to kick off for the
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Ali to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Taking off with it again. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
One final shot here. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckle